Hello there, great person, and welcome back to Let's Watch Some Lot of Mysteries. Today we're already at episode 8. Unfortunately, it's something like loss of control, and we will see how exactly that will show on screen. I do hope there's not going to be a giant, battle that is going to cost us some main characters. I don't know. Also, some small correction to last time that people have told me that he's not yet rank 8, sequence 8, but he's sequence 9. He just adjusted it, which is obvious in hindsight, but I kind of was too hyped when he flew through the city as a ghost spirit thing. Also, if you did miss the old Neil episode this week, like the reaction I did, check it out. I did talk a bit about quantum physics and consciousness, so check that out if you are interested. But we will now go into today's episode. As always, don't forget to like it, subscribe, and I've heard that some people have been unsubscribed randomly, so check if you are still subscribed, obviously. And as always, also check out the web novel that I have. It is free. You can get it from the, or you can read it at Royal Road at the links in the comments that is pinned, and it is almost halfway through season 1. So we will have season 1 halfway point in 2 weeks, and I do hope you enjoyed the story. If you do, comment, let me know what you think, and consider rating it and reviewing it if you have a lot of time, and I hope you have a lot of fun with it. But without further ado, let's just get into a lot of mysteries and see what Klein will do today. And I can't wait. Let's just go. I've been stalling enough.
Doch ich frag mich, wer wir sind.
So, let us start. Also, if you haven't seen my reaction to the mysticism class, as I said, something I also did discuss is how did the creator and all those things come to be, and how, or rather, how close are some paths and how distant are they, and why? Like, for example, when you have the seer, the prior, they all seem pretty close, but if you have, I don't know, the sun and the prior and the assassin, they are like pretty far apart in themes and stuff, I feel. So why are some closer to each other than others and stuff? I asked that as well, so check it out, but we will see. Okay, so we start with the Yggdrasil things. I really like this drawing as well. I wonder who did it. I really wonder, like, is that from the novel somehow, or is it just solely created for this this intro? Okay, so we start in a forest. Always good. No, we don't. We start in a garden at the Koi University. Oh, we might get Azik. Ah, that's cool. Is that a koi? It might be. I'm very bad at classifying fish and stuff. Nah, I guess not. He wouldn't fish a koi. How powerful is he now, though? A more advantageous trump card than moving onward to clown. Why? Wouldn't that be the only thing he can do? Or is he saying he wants to think more outside the box? I don't know. Can he create charms, though? Oh. Yeah, you better do that. Interesting. I like that they are friends. That is interesting. He's his first friend. He's his first friend, I feel. I don't know why I say that. Like like, I do know why I said because they're fishing, but we've not seen him do something like this, and correct me if I'm wrong, with anyone else. We did have some slice of life stuff, I think, in a Chibi episode with his family. But, like, he's basically here just sitting there and fishing and talking to Azik. That's so awesome, man. I really like that. And Azik is also a very... I really like his character a lot because he's not knowing himself yet, or he forgot who he is, and perhaps that's the same. And they both kind of can give each other something they probably would not get from anyone else. Like, Klein can get this other life that there was, like, because Azik had that as well, like like in a similar fashion, like, but Klein is someone that might understand his weirdness with the world, and Azik does have someone he can confide in, which he probably didn't do for a long time. He probably only confided in his wives, and I don't even know if he did that, by the way. No, did he do that? I mean, he ran away often from his families because they were cursed and stuff, so, man, it's so cool. I really like that. So, did you catch anything? We do have an animal again. We had the rats before. That's so cool. He's even asking him. Does Azik know, though, that he's not the real Klein? He knows. You know, I don't think so. Oh, time. Brilliant. We're back in Awesome Realm. That's good. Ooh, I thought Azik would join them, but no, okay. What is her role, by the way? I really find her an intriguing character, but we've only seen her real world actions once at this, when we had this little teaser at the end of that one episode with Susie. And I don't know why I do remember the dog's name, but it's Susie. And the sailor as well, like, they are currently just like, and I don't mind that, I really like it, but they're just characters that sometimes show up and do stuff. So I like that they seem to be prepared for something bigger in the future. Perhaps he even will have one of each pathway on this desk. How many seats are there? Can I count them? Okay, do you think I can count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It might be that it's 22 seats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It might be 20. I don't know. I'm unsure. Wait. There was one in the fog. And now here you sit on YouTube seeing someone's counting chairs. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 chairs, yeah. Might be something. I don't know. I might have 23. I might miscounted. I might have miscounted. Yes? Oh, that's awesome. I hope you get that. I need more hidden organizations in my life. That's funny. A great prize. Why? Yes, that's indeed a good question. Oh, he meant literally a big prize. That's kind of funny. He meant literally. £1,000. Is that a lot? I think he gets £6 a week. So, I mean, she is a queen or whatever, or princess, so
贵族，但也不可能一下子拿出那么多。
I mean, if she's a noble, could, like, I don't know, perhaps she could do that. She's not any noble, she's a princess, I think, so.
没问题。
Yeah, see.
还是送到之前那个地址吗？
That's so funny, man. How much money does she have? And they're both like, oh, that's interesting.
没错，还是同样的地址。
What is she getting in return, though? Like this time?
这么好，一千磅书费就
I love how he's like, okay, good. I've got a money hack.
要维持住愚者先生的体面。
It's only money. That's interesting. I wonder how he... No, we do know that from the Chibi episode, how he values money, I guess. Do we? No, we don't really. He worked a lot. He was very clever in computer engineering. We know that. But what is his relationship to money? Currently, we only know he's earning money to provide for his family, which is very wholesome, but like, that's a good question. You can tell a lot about people when you ask why they would want money, I think. Like, I would want money for like having buying a house somewhere and not starving, I guess. Like, I think I would be content with that. You know, like, I wouldn't need a mansion or anything. I would hate a mansion, I think. Wouldn't need a yacht. Don't know. I know it's like, why have all of that? Like, peace of mind, I think, is the most important thing to have. So if money can buy perhaps something to get you there, I don't know.
目前比较有影响力的
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Now we can see the seats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's 22 seats. 22 seats plus him, which is weird. So perhaps there's a Yuba sequence we don't know yet. Currently, there are over 100 secret organizations. Holy shit.
魔女教派和摩斯苦修会等。
Moses ascetic, yeah. We've heard that before once.
序列性叫做窥密人，
Yeah, O'Neill, man. What is he from them?
并尊称其为隐匿
I remember the Hidden Sage God.
文界，但如今已堕落成了邪恶组织。
Why though? Yeah, that's true.
知识本身活了，
I love that though.
变成了人格化的邪神。
Why though? Why? I don't get that. We have to see that. I believe him, but I don't get it, you know? Because knowledge is the thing furthest away from morals and good and evil. The furthest thing away from it. Because if you know something, tells you nothing about who you are. You know? Like, the way you use it tells you who you are, but you know what I mean? So just knowledge. So people have told me in the comments of that one O'Neill video that it is basically, he will let you know everything regardless of whether you want to know it or not, or something like that, which is, yeah, I get that, but it's still not evil. Why would that be evil? It's just shitty. You know what I mean? There's a distinction to be made there.
本纪元初期才诞生的组织有玫瑰学，
The Rose School of Thought.
他们都发源于南大陆。
Yeah, the death one, I know there is someone worshipping death, which is the death card. Element Dawn and Psychology Alchemists, yeah.
好，今天就到这里吧。
I like that we got some lore drops again about these organizations. Though that knowledge god, that is suspicious that we got that. Did they have toothbrush in this age? I don't know.
拜托阿
Yeah, right. It might be corpse collector pathway, like Mr. Azikas. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, throw it up, mate. Throw it up.
等一下，我买份报纸。
Oh, okay. He bought it. He didn't throw it up. That's cool. So he doesn't read the newspapers normally. Is that good or bad? Wouldn't you? Do you read the newspapers in the morning? When I was a child and when I was growing up, I did. Every morning I read the newspaper. I read the stuff that was going on around the world, and I would read what was going on in my village and city. I don't read newspapers anymore because I don't even know if they still have them. They print them. Like, I know they probably do print them, obviously, but I like I don't know. I love like folding it open and just reading that, but nowadays I feel news is too polarized. I don't trust news in that. I always feel they just want to make money with their, like, they don't want to report what's important, but what's lucrative, so what will get them money. And perhaps not even what gets them money, but what makes them survive in this harsh environment of competition. And the unfortunate thing is that bad news sells a lot better than good news, just from a psychological perspective. I think it's 3 times more likely that you will remember something bad than something good or something like that. I don't quote me on that, but it's like the basic idea is there that the bad stuff will be more present than the good stuff in your head, and you will remember it more. So, I mean, it's sensible from evolution. Like, you cannot risk forgetting something nasty. You can perhaps risk forgetting something good more, even though it also sucks, you know what I mean? But I don't know. So do you read the newspaper? Kind of wish there was just a local newspaper that didn't tell me about the shittery of the world. I would love that so much. Anyway, he's not reading the newspaper here. But how would he get up to? How would he stay up to date with the society he morphed into? I don't know. Oh yeah, that is indeed a gun, but you don't know what he's doing. I mean, he's working for a security firm. Okay. Oh, she brought a lot of bread again. That's funny. Was that, like, I don't know. Oh, we do have fish and flying sheets. Okay, Mr. Neil, and a sailor pathway. I need that. Havre. I mean, Fog of Rage. Tingen City Mandated Punisher. Yeah, I think we heard of them. They are a bit like police, I feel. Oh god, no. O'Neill, are you blowing his cover? I love that he, like, invites himself. I love O'Neill. So he seems to know. I think we've seen the innkeeper as well before. So Evernight goddess worshippers being attacked is basically the government being attacked a bit, isn't it? Because the Evernight goddess church is, like, officially recognized by the government. That sucks. But I get it. I think it's not bad stuff, so. So what evil order is it? Oh, so he's got a, whatever this thing is called, where you get carry alcohol hidden. So let's see what he's doing now. I guess, why not? That's so fun. Very cool though that he's amicable. I thought when I first saw him in the bar in this episode that he was a bit of a grumpy man, but he seems to be really, really fun. I don't know if he's just a drunk. He seemed pretty cool. Oh, they're not. Hi. So what's written here? How Neil has to do something. Okay. I like that he can put himself into the investigation now. That's fun.
50岁以上有双倍任务补贴。
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I really wonder why Oatmeal is with them. Like, what's his thing? What's his drive? He's currently comic relief, but he seems wise.
没有什么好办法可以快速去除呢？
这方面
Oh, are we gonna get an artifact? Oh, brilliant, we are getting an artifact.
当时我们1分钟就清除掉了古堡院会。
Ah, okay. That's clever. I should have seen that coming, but yeah. They basically stirred up this rumor or these things, so he has to get access to that relic again. But he said no. So let's see what's gonna go. Interesting. He should have just asked it.
接手，不过我们
I love how he tries to get the medallion. That's funny.
魂，再加上那里又是代法者辖区，
Love it, man. That's so funny.
搬救兵，这实业者的名声，
I love that he's trying to get the fucking thing. Love it, man.
好吧，但一定要多注意。
I mean, at least he got it, but that's funny. That's funny. Oh, that was funny. I love that. He gets his medallion. So what else do we have? Ancient organizations, Moses, Demoness, Secret Order, Blood Sancticity Sect. No, Blood Sanctify Sect. What are they doing? Are they the Hierophant? I don't know. Secret organizations born in the 5th epoch are more or less connected to the frightening families and forces of the 4th epoch. Numbers include Theosophy Order, the Numinous whatever, I can't pronounce that word. Episcopate, the Life School of Thought, and the Rose School of Thought. Okay. Blood Cross Order, Element Dawn, Psychology Alchemists. That's so interesting that they have so many orders. Do they all worship different gods, or do they all worship the same god and don't know? Like not exactly the same, but like a handful of the sames. I don't know. Oh, I love dog settings. So much fun.
方设法和我一起出任务是故意的吧？
That's funny.
任务里你也不可能发现。
Okay, Leonard, I guess you were weird again. Leonard is interesting though. There's something about him that's gonna blow my mind. I hope. Because it's always hinted that, like, I know it might just be his quirky personality or whatever you say. Is it even quirky when he's like this? But it's like, I don't know. He's standing out a lot without doing much. I'm Gate, the new sergeant. Okay, Gate. That's fun. Oh, the names, man. Yes, exorcism. That's brilliant. Do exorcism. Really like exorcisms though. I mean, I did think about the spirit question last time in the old Neil episode. So, if you're possessed by an evil spirit, are you possessed by the real spirit, or are you just possessed by its ideas that are lingering in a place? Because if it is true that it's only 15 minutes until it dissipates the spirit, or at least until it, but no, it's a monster, right? It's a wraith or something. The spirit would turn into a wraith. So is it the real soul or their impression lingering, like their thoughts, like a vengeful spirit or something might have thoughts of revenge and vengeance that they die with, and that lingers and turns into a monster. Is that what possesses you? I don't know. That's so interesting. I like possession though as a theme. In my web novel, by the way, there is like the possession is a very big topic in season 1 in one of the storylines. Because they are all afraid of people being possessed. Because the possessed people are not as evidently evil or recognizable as evil as the weird nightmarish creatures they normally fight, and these nightmarish creatures can also possess people. And yeah, they all are afraid of those people in that world. But I like the idea a lot. I mean, and you might even say you're possessed by extremist ideas or something. Then it's not even a real spirit that's possessing you. Like in the real world, you could be like, if you're addicted or even addicted or something, you would be possessed by the idea of addiction, you know? So, I don't know. It's so funny that they, like, are they even like, why are they so loud? Like, I wouldn't dare to speak loud about people like this. Will they believe him though? Yeah, he's fucking with them, I think. Yeah, I think he's fucking with them. That's so funny, man. I love it. Form over substance. I would disagree in some cases, though, but confidence is something very, very powerful. If you appear confident, people will probably believe you. I think, what is that the effect? It's named after a woman, I think. What's that effect? I don't know what the name is, and I know you probably laugh at me because you know that name of the effect, but like people that are let me describe it, and you will know what it is. So if you are very, very new to something and you might be incredibly confident in that you know everything already, and then if you learn more, you realize you know nothing and you're very not confident, and then when you become an expert, you are confident again, more confident. And the problem is, though, in things like news, again, we are back with the news idea, or in talks or debates or whatever, people will mostly believe the person with least amount of knowledge, because that person will very, very effectively sell that they know, and they will sell it on a level that you will think, okay, he knows what he's talking about because I understand some of the stuff he's saying, or she, because it obviously is something they learned themselves pretty like early or whatever. And like if you have a panel of someone that is incredibly confident and knows not a lot, someone that is like not very confident because he knows he doesn't know a lot, and then the expert would need too long to explain why the person that's overconfident is wrong, and people would be like, yeah, you're just talking so much factual knowledge, and you just want to show that you're so cool, and they will very likely believe the one with least knowledge, the people. So you just sometimes have to have an appearance, societal appearance, or a competence appearance. You don't have to give the competence. So that's actually pretty sad, but it's funny though. That's how people are, I guess. So what's inside this building though? Is it really Azik, or is it something different? Oh. We do have a ghost. And the ghost can slice stuff. That's not good. Is it gonna jump scare me again? No, it's just gonna fly straight at us. Oh, why did you do that? Is he possessed now? Yes, be possessed. I want possession in this story. And it possesses other people. So that's not Azik. I don't think this is Azik. Oh, it's the spirit of a dog. Brilliant. It's possessed by a dog. That's unfortunate. So it's not really evil spirits, I guess. It's a hunting, I think. Or is he confusing something? Is that Mr. Azik in one of those, or? Okay, so they're just having a laugh here. Oh, there's Azik. I think that's a Zeke. That's so cool, though, that he has this ghost body thing. That's awesome. Also, who's that woman they took with them? Is that the spirit woman?
正式开启仪式，净化邪灵。
Brilliant. Because you put them up to this. I think that's fair, though. I know they are fucking with them, but I think that's fair because he caused this, basically. Oh, so he is addressing her, okay. Okay, no, they're fucking with him. What the fuck, man? Oh no, I do think that's the real address. Was that the real address of the Evernight goddess? I think it is. Let me actually go back to the chant, though. Evernight goddess who stands higher than the cosmos and more eternal than eternity. I mean, okay, how is something more eternal than eternity? I think it's just praise for her. Higher than the cosmos. That might mean that she's from before creation, though. So, I mean, that would mean, like, if creation is eternal, and she was from before creation, she is more eternal. I guess that even makes sense. You are the Lady of Crimson, the Mother of Concealment. That sounds like Assassin pathway, though. Lady of Crimson. Because of the moon, I think, because it's a crimson moon. The Empress of Misfortune and Horror. Because we do have the horror, a corpse collector and stuff in her, pathways are in the church that honor her. So, Mistress of Repose and Silence, I mean, I guess. Misfortune as well, though. I'm not talking about the League of Legends character. Misfortune is something we might get today because it was teased in the episode's title. We'll see. We'll see. But what is his plan exactly? What does he want to do with the sun thing? Oh god, what's that? Is that a secret order thing? I mean, like a secret cult thing, not the secret order. Oh no.
没事吧，女士？
You almost ran her over. Is she evil?
傅然先生。
Oh, Mr. Havre. Oh
Oh
no, I'm sorry. Yeah, she's the one with the demon baby. Where we, like, someone was like, said that she was the one on the altar that got, like, blood and stuff. So this is probably a shard of the true creator or something in her belly. So it's really fucking scary. It also makes sense why it's a weird fucking whispering baby.
家里人已经接受这个孩子了。
I don't think her family accepted the child, but the cult helped her probably.
跟着这可怜的姑娘，看能不能找到她未婚夫。
Yeah, I know that they still look for the Lavenos.
那个1万多磅的。
Yeah.
不过没有发现。
That is something I still don't yet understand because I think I haven't seen it enough. How normal are Beyond Us? I think in the first episode I got the impression that they are extremely rare, but then like they showed like Dunn and the woman, was it Daly? They just, and Leonard, they just showed up all on Klein's doorstep basically, and everyone was a Beyond Us. So I don't know how many people, like if we take 100,000 people from this city, and it might be smaller than that, but let's assume it has 100,000 people, how many are Beyond Us on average? 10? 300, 1,000, you know, that's because the potions must be expensive in parts, like at least the higher ones. Then the like accessing it can go horribly wrong when you drink the wrong one and stuff. So I'm very afraid for that thing he's having there. Man, something really weird is gonna happen with him. He's too nice, he might die. Oh. Oh, so he's older than I think. Oh, that's so cool. Celeste. I think we saw her, yeah. Didn't we see her? Oh, no, we didn't see her. Okay. Oh, that's so sad, though. Yeah, I guess time takes everyone. That's so sad, man. Interesting, though. So so in this world there is death, but they know there are spirits as well. Shouldn't they? Why would they think it's the final resting place? I mean, on the other hand, it's not automatically that there's something beyond death, just because there are spirits and wraith and stuff. Because that, as I said, that might be remnants and echoes of feelings and not the true people lingering. But it is like the possibility, I guess, is higher than in our world, where there's no wraiths or anything we know of. At least I don't really believe in that, because I've not really seen evidence for that. So they don't. So like, old Nina doesn't really seem to believe in the afterlife, which is really sad because his wife's dead, and he still has her locket. That's really, really, really sad. I mean, I guess it's how Heiter from Frieren says. Wouldn't it be convenient if there was an afterlife? But yeah, so. Also, for folk like us, if we don't die from losing control, we count it as a blessing. So many do, like someone said in the church that, like in the Nighthawk Church, that people often die from, or I guess die from losing control. So yeah, I like the afterlife though as a theme. That's why I did write the web novel taking place there, because it's such an interesting idea, so much potential. Man, is someone gonna die? Oh god, man. Havre is really, 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 really having death flags here. Yeah, isn't that peculiar? As if someone has planned it. Cause of the docks incident. Let's go. Yeah, like how would he see him? So you can counter that on higher sequences. Can you counter all other pathways on higher sequences that are before? Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh. Interesting. Oh. Oh god, Lord, that's awesome. That's awesome. The Pale Disaster. Alongside the Primordial Demonist. So Death and Demonist did start something. Interesting stuff. Also, back to my question, because I haven't finished that thought yet, because they then law bombed me. If you're a sequence like 5, can you counter most of the other sequences? And I mean not only the fighting things, because many are not fight related. For example, the seeing, the aura reading and stuff. Can you just like automatically? Are you prone to not prone? Like, can you defend yourself against all other pathways? Very basic skills, like not the same sequence number, but like against the 8s and the 9s. Can you defend yourself always, no matter the pathway? That would be interesting to know. So the Pale Disaster. I would assume Pale Disaster is like something like a disease, or like something very neutral that eradicates things very heavily. Yeah, so that was my daughter having lost her pacifier, so she does have it back. Anyway, so the Pale Disaster. That's an awesome, as I said, awesome name. Like let's guess what it is. It might be a plague. It might be a horde of zombies. It might, like, pale is always neutral, as I think said just now. Neutral. And why would they start that? Did they want to do tabula rasa and recreate, like, or like restart creation or something? That would be my guess. Interesting. Oh.
如果阿兹克先生真是死神，
Perhaps Mr. Azik is death. Yes, that might be... Mr. Azik might be death himself. And the corpse collector pathway ends with death. That's the death card. So I would assume that might be a thing. And here, like, that makes death a lot more tragic. I like that idea as well. Like, it might not be that he is indeed death, but if Azik is death, that would make it so tragic, because death is the loneliest thing there is, because it can never keep its company. That's a very powerful philosophical idea. I love that, man. It's so sad.
阿兹克先生孩子的头骨就更值得警惕了。
So someone stole his skull, yeah.
终于等到这一刻了。
Oh God, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with that? It's the real one this time. What are you gonna call forth, my friend?
这玩意儿更牛，直接烧黄金。
It's burning gold. Oh God. Oh God. What are you doing, mate? Oh God, this is gonna go horribly wrong. The blood of the eternal blazing sun.
兄弟啊，死弟啊！
The inextinguishable light. The embodiment of order. Yeah, that is the sun. The sun is the embodiment of order, always I think in all mythologies and creation myths and everything and religions. The sun is order. That's why the sun often stands for the state and for society as well. Inextinguishable light. I mean, I guess that's not true. Like, I mean, the eternal blazing sun is inextinguishable potentially, but the sun itself obviously will die, because it will like lose, like the fusion will not last forever. God of deeds, the guardian of business. Okay, why does it have those?
祈求。
Oh, that looks awesome. What is that? Someone on the beach, I think. I don't know, what is that called when there are the tides and the water goes away and there's the muck, the mud? What is that called in English? In German it's called Watt, but I don't know what it's called in English. Where I'm from, I come from a coastal area in Germany, and there we have tides a lot, and we can like go to the isles in front of the coasts when the water is gone. It's very cool. Yes. I like that he is like basically allying himself with the blazing Thunderbird here. So will that do him good? And they're like, oh, what's happening there? Is the sun setting quicker? No. I think Leonard knows. He feels something's off. Oh. Oh, we do have a weird asshole thing. That's good. We do have a weird asshole thing. What is it? It's probably a very big monster. Oh god, he's gonna get gobbled up. Oh yeah, yeah. Someone just fucked him up. Oh, and there are tornadoes, I think. That might be a sailor pathway. Did he succeed? Oh, what the fuck is that? Yeah, the sailor pathway, I think. Or a mutated sailor pathway. A fishman. Yeah. Oh, that looks so awesome! Oh, you look so jolly! That is so awesome. Yeah. That's so cool. I love it, man. Oh yeah. Midnight Port's fucking him up. Oh, I love it when he fights. Why is he so strong though? Is that inherent in Midnight Poe that you can fight like this, or is it something he learned? Oh wow, sequence 8, okay.
千万不能让他再下到塔索克河。
That looks a bit derpy though. But Leonard did seem to be very, very good at dealing with it already. Like, he just kicked it in the face. So, I mean... Ooh, Havre, what is he gonna do? How strong is Havre? We still don't know how long people live when they are sequences higher than 9, if that gives you more life. Oh wow, Neil actually can do some stuff. Oh god, what's that? He's possessed as well? No, it was just burning wounds. Okay, was that necessary to do that? I don't know. Oh, that's awesome. What's he doing? I don't know what's he doing. I think it's illusion, someone told me before. Oh, what did he do there? He somehow embedded something into that. So you can just make Midnight Poet weapons? That's really, really sick. But why is it here, though? Oh, awesome. You tied it up. Now you can pierce it with yeah, that. Pierce him. Pierce him. Don't hit him. Pierce him. I mean, I guess that's fair. Too bad that the chain for the anchor did rip apart. Oh yeah, you're fucked, mate. But we do have Havre, he's got Sailor Pathway, he can probably control the seas. It's interesting that they do make this a bit comic relief, because this could be really tense, but I don't feel it because of this. Oh, interesting. What's that one doing? Huh? What happened there with O'Neill? Is it a friend of his? Oh, it's Havre. Oh, okay, it's Havre. Okay, I see. That's sad, man. Why did Havre mutate? Why did Havre mutate, man? That's really shitty. I mean, I knew he had a death flag, but I kind of hoped it wouldn't be this soon. How much control does he still have? Okay, I mean, that was the God of Fortune again, I guess. Yeah, why did that work? Okay, so now he's making him sleep and we can get some more stuff. Yeah, I knew that. That was obvious the moment he looked at him. Oh, he can finally use his powers. That's awesome, though. That was a good tag team. And I, for the first time, understood their tactics. He also said, you either corrupt or, like, otherwise it's a blessing. So I guess, yeah. Now he's alone. Like Azikis. Why did it happen, though? Was that triggered? Was there something in his whatever thing? But he's still alive, I think. But he will probably die. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's so sad, man. Yeah, what's with his hand, though? He probably can heal that. So that's why it was called losing control. Because he lost control. Why do they lose control, though? What does it do? Do they lose themselves to the pathways or to something corrupt that is different from the pathways? Man, his best friend. That's so fucking sad. That's so fucking sad. Love that the flag flew away. Also interesting that a sailor pathway turned into a sea beast. Is that linked to their pathways, what they turn into as well? Man. That must suck being alone in the world. No friends left. At least no new ones. No old ones. You know what I mean? Like, you can always make new friends, but there's something different. There's something so different to the old ones. Man, I can't imagine what that must be like. I've only lost one one friend, you know.
死气沉沉，没有生气。
Yeah, I think he doesn't care anymore. He's living in the past. Nah, holy shit, man.
女神，
There they are. All of them. Who are the others? Yeah, that was forced. I do think that was probably forced. The silver. There's something with the silver. What's he seeing? I mean, he probably remembers them with playing the piano. That's really sad, man. And the red moon looks so awesome. This is weird. That was weird, though. Why is it starting to be so eerie?
手也好，没有任何异常。
Yeah, do you blame yourself now, mate?
到底是什么原因导致的？
The silver might have been a charm. It might have been a charm. Yeah. I mean, it was silver. I don't know why they showed all the jewelry and stuff in the shots. But perhaps the silver was somehow a charm because we know silver and gold can be charms. But I might overthink this.
比我想象的还要可怕的多。
I hope we get more about that.
我应该都有一战之力。
Okay. Okay, so that will probably give him clarity against something.
说过，大多数职业者都
Yeah, we know that as well. Yeah.
队长他们，是不是也逃不过这种宿？
I don't know. Old Neil's wife did, I think. I hope.
盼望我都能薅到手，凡事总有办。
Oh God, that's dangerous. I mean, he's talking himself up, but
非凡能力越强，就能降低时空。
might be.
透露给队长他们，也是时候洁身消愁。
Yeah. That's awesome, though. It gave him motivation. I have to say, it was a bit late that we saw that. This when like I don't know, not late, but it was weird because it was teased like 4 times already that you can just lose control, and here we saw it. I don't know, but I like that we learned more about Old Neil. Will Old Neil lose control now, is the question. Because he's in a dark place psychologically, I can imagine. Because everyone he knew is gone. A bit like Azik as well again. Interesting that he has parallels with the Zeke now. Because, yeah. It was very sad though, but I knew that Havre was there to die, kind of like, you know, it's like sometimes there are characters and, you know, you just feel that they're just there to die. And like a character that you just drink jollily with and Old Neil likes him and then Old Neil has to go on the mission. Like that's pretty, like I did not catch it that quickly that it was the weird thing. I thought Havre would die against the weird thing, but the Havre monster was pretty interesting. It looked a bit like a deep one from Lovecraft. But yeah, I don't know, why did it happen? Was there a trigger? I'm so paranoid in this show. I think everyone was like planned by some asshole in the background. But so now Klein has motivation to go to not get corrupt. But is that a thing? Isn't that? I would have assumed, and I seem to be wrong, that the lower your sequence or higher, whatever you say, like if you're sequence 2, it's easier to lose yourself. But then again, Mr. Zeke doesn't lose himself yet. And I think he's probably like 4 or something, 4 or 5, I would assume. But if he's really dead, he is sequence 1. And perhaps there are things worse than losing yourself, losing your memory. But he gets it back. Many cool hints and revelations in this one. There was not this big reveal thing, but many small ones, and I really enjoyed it. It made the world feel a lot more alive. Anyway, I do hope you like this reaction. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. And check if you are still subscribed. And also check out my web novel, as I said before. Possession is a big theme in one of the 3 storylines. And we're halfway through season 1. So we've got like 20 weeks to go. And the second half of the first season is gonna be insane. So if you like the first one, the second one will be more insane than the first one. So anyway, enough of those teasers. I can't wait for the the mystery. I do hope they link the happenings of this episode a bit to the mysticism class this time. That would be cool. And we might get Chibi episode again. Like the piano playing as well. I wonder why O'Neill played piano, like, just to grieve them, and because that was what Havre liked. And I do hope that will be brought up a lot more. But I also wouldn't mind if it wasn't brought up more. But I'm just thinking, like, his family, like Celeste, Madame Celeste, and all that stuff. That seemed like lore plants. And I would love to explore them. But if it's just giving him a backstory that's sad and that's meaningful, it's also worked very well. Like, I really, really love the backstory. I think had I known Havre for a bit longer and not just in this comic relief scene, and hadn't Klein been comic relief in that fight was a bit too comic relief for the... This was the most personal, most heavy fight we had, and it was the most comically executed, I felt. I did think that was a bit unfortunate, but I mean, it was still interesting to see. Also loved the tag teaming with them sending him into the nightmare, so Leonard could use his powers more. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, take care of yourself as always. See you around. Bye.